3 and 4, Talon Minton sets the pace. Flagman keeps an eye on him. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Talon Minton holds the low line down the back straightaway coming out of turn 2. Talon Minton holding the lead down the back straightaway, coming out of turn 2, being pressured quickly, dropping way back to third place. Coming around the front straightaway one more time. Talon Minton with the lead. .55, Cody Leonard works his way up to solo third. Got a pretty good gap between himself and the 03 of Marcus Meklicek. One more time around the track. 7 cars got the lead. Here comes the first checkered flag of the night as Talon Minton drops back to second place. And there is your winner, the 7 car. 7 with the win. Corpus brings him around to the 15, picks up speed. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Let's go again. Lavin leads him out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Heffling chasing in the 63. Heffling tried the inside move on turn number 3, could not do it. .184, Brian Rye doing a slide job in turn 1 and 2. He jumps in front of Hessling, grabs second place. Still chasing Chase Lavin out of Corpus Christi for the lead. Let's get this thing under green one more time. Green, green, green on the restart. Shane Heffling trying to make an early move coming out of turn 2. Lavin shut the door on that one. Heffling's got to stay in second. He tries again at turn number 3. Just not enough power to get under and by Chase Lavin. Here comes a new player in the mix. Alan Torres in the 94. He goes high, he goes low. He stays in third though as he tried to get by Heffling. Almost got wadded up there in turn 2. Torres trying to make a move on the outside, trying to shoot the gap. Torres looking for an opening to get by Heffling. Heffling on the inside. Torres has to back off one more time. He goes high. Turn number 3, Torres trying to go on the high side of Heffling. Torres trying to fit through a spot that car won't fit in. Now Shane Heffling grabs the lead. Chase Lavin had to drop off the pace down the back straightaway. Moves Alan Torres up to second. Shane Heffling had to stay patient at the beginning of the race, and that paid off as he's your new race leader down the back straightaway. Chased by Alan Torres. Early race leader Chase Lavin back to third. .184, Brian Rye cutting a little low on the infield. Watch out! Loosey-goosey, turn 2. He's okay. Everybody avoids the contact. Keep on going. Checkered flag. Shane Heffling takes the win. Alan Torres in second. Lights are out. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Let's go. Robbie Minton crosses up on turn 2, and Maupin trying to take advantage of it on the low side. Jared Maupin into turn 3 and 4. Does Maupin have enough to get by and grab the initial lead? Maupin on the inside of Minton. Maupin and Minton right up front trying to pull away from the rest of the group. Jared Maupin grabs the lead away from Robbie Minton. Minton back to second. Memphis Villarreal works the car up, the 30 car up to third right now. Max Callis out of Mission, Texas, up to fourth, trailing Memphis Villarreal. Fast and steady. Fast and steady goes Jared Maupin coming out of turn 2. Robbie Minton still in second place, but dropping further back. Memphis Villarreal in the 30 car separating from the 4th and 5th place car. Heat race number 3 winding down, laps ticking off one by one. Jared Maupin really starting to pull away now from Robbie Minton in the 24R. Memphis Villarreal third in the 30. Checker flag. Jared Maupin with the win. Robbie Minton finishing second. Picking up speed. Here we go. Green flag, green light. '96 of Paul White wasted little time coming out of 1 and 2. He grabs the lead down the back straightaway. Good to see Paul White back here at the track. Johnny Torres lining up in second. Robert Boyd's got issues out there in the 2B car. Dropping way off the pace. Here comes your race leaders. Johnny Torres assumes the lead down the front straightaway and now down the back straightaway. Trying to separate himself from the rest of the limited modifieds. Here comes Torres right in front of you. '717 George Egbert the fourth, giving chase to Torres. Egbert back in the 717 '96. Paul White currently in third as they come around one more time. Johnny Torres down the back straightaway, and that good-looking, fast-moving 66 breaking away from the pack with the lead. Egbert 717 holding second. Here comes the 9 of Jason Ingalls in third. 96 Paul White backs up to fourth. Johnny Torres takes his first checker flag of the year in that limited modified 66. George Egbert the fourth holds off Jason Ingalls. They are factory stocks. Lights are out. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Lead them around. Robbie Minton. Alan Torres with the crossover move early in turn two as Alan Torres wastes little time. Jumping up. Here comes G.W. Hessong. And the 49, Michael Keelik. 49, Michael Keelik trying to become a player early in the race. Keelik in the 49K, moving up on the inside of G.W. Hessong. Torres still has the lead. Keelik right behind him in the 49K. He shot from the back, came right up into second place behind Torres. G.W. Hessong looking good. 747 Shannon Maurer. Middle of the pack trying to make a move right there in turn number 3. They're all bunched up. 3 wide coming into turn 4. Look at him come right at you. G.W. Hessong, factory stock. I think that's his. It's not sounding too good. Somebody's making a whole lot of popcorn machine noise out there. Alan Torres back to second. Halfway through. 49K, Michael Keelik. He's up front. Woo, that is not sounding good at all. Keelik up front. Michael Keelik with that lead. The 0-2, the good-looking 0-2 of Shannon Maurer in second. And the black number 7 of Jesse Sandoval out of Corpus holding on to third. 2 laps to go this time by. 2 to go. Early race leader Robbie Minton's dropped off the pace. Final lap, 1 lap to go. White flag raised in the air. Michael Keelik, Shannon Maurer running 1-2. Jesse Sandoval holding on to third. That looks like how they're going to finish as they come out of the final 2 turns. Turn 3, turn 4. 49K, Michael Keelik brings home his first heat race win. For the hard charger, car that passes the most cars in the main event. Lights are out. Green flag, green light. Let's go. Mickey Helms trying to hold on to that lead, but Ben Meklicek wasting little time. Pulls right up next to him, door to door, window to window. It's going to be a side-by-side race coming into 3 and 4. Meklicek trying to power through. He grabs the initial lead. Ben Meklicek finds himself in his favorite spot, leading the race in front of all the other cars. 35 Mickey Helms back to second. Now it's a race for third and fourth, trying to swap spots as they come around turn 3 and 4. To get this one restarted. Here we go. Green, green, green on the restart. The gold 15 of Wayne Lavin in third. Here comes Aaron Letty. Letty coming out of turn 2. He's on the outside of Lavin. Letty trying to grab away the third spot from Lavin. Letty gets his nose in there and grabs third place. Whoa, Scott Jerkins, watch out. Jerkins with the spin up there in turn 4. No harm, no foul. They keep on going. Meklicek right where he wants to be, out in front of everybody. 13M. Mickey Helms right behind him in the 35 wants to try to grab that spot away from him. Aaron Letty up to third. The gold 15 of Wayne Lavin back to fourth. He's being challenged now by 43, Johnny John. Lavin being challenged. By Grant Wallum. Wallum in the all-blue 26W, able to get by Lavin down the back straightaway. Meklicek, easy drive out there. Mickey Helms, not much tonight, able to chase down and track down Ben Meklicek up front. This time by one lap to go. This time by Meklicek leads him around. Mickey Helms in second. Aaron Letty holding on to third. And here comes the checkered flag. Young Ben Meklicek, 13M with the win. Mickey Helms finishes up in third. Second, Aaron Letty crosses in third in the 93, red over white 93. A good showing by Aaron Letty last year. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Factory stock heat race number 3. And Triton Temple rockets up to the front from the pole. He's blasting away from everybody. Look at him open up that gap ahead of everybody else coming out of turn 4. Everybody's got a lot of ground to make up on Triton Temple. George Egbert, the fourth, 7:17, trying to close that gap on him as Triton Temple got out quickly. Now Egbert trying to close that gap from the initial lead. Catherine Keelik holding her own in the all-red 44K. Riley Heil in fourth in the 30. 23, Kyle Kirkland's moved up but being challenged by the 75 of Jerry Miller. Here they come one more time. Triton Temple, George Egbert the fourth, trying to separate from the rest of the pack. Riley Heil trying to make a dash into turn 3 and 4, trying to move up one more spot to third. Riley Heil putting pressure and grabs third place. What a great job by Riley Heil, young lady driver. Whoa, got a little squirrely out there in turn 2, nearly lost it, held onto it, avoided the collision. Triton Temple and Egbert, 1-2. Ever since the very beginning of the race. Riley Heil, a distant third. Here comes the 09 out of New Braunfels, Clint Montano. An off and on driver here at the racetrack. He's looking good in fourth. Trying to move up one more by Riley Heil. Last lap, right there by the flag stand, is Triton Temple. Trying to go wire to wire. Pulling further and further away. And he's coming home with his first checkered flag of the 2020 season. New number, new car, Triton Temple. Same old winner. 717, George Egbert fourth. He finishes in second, and Riley Heil works their way from the back of the pack. She finishes up in third position. All the corners and the flag stand. Here we go. Green flag, green light. 56, Brock Bowen grabbing the quick lead away from Chris Swenson coming down the back straightaway out of turn 2. Bowen made that quick move and got past Swenson, pushes him back to second. Ryan Doyen holding his own out there in the 5R. Ryan Doyen, Natalia. Watch out, front straightaway right in front of you. Now Ryan Doyen in the 5R. Lights are out, here we go, green, green, green. Yeah, if you see 8 cars in front of you, that's not good because they're going to head onto the A main and you're not. Right now, that's 137 Austin Majak not going to make it to the big show. If he finishes right where he is, top 8 move on. Number 9 is done for the night. .137 Austin Majak having troubles up there on turn 2. He lets all the cars go past him. I think we got to figure out who the top 8 cars are going to be. Now it's just a matter of what position they're going to finish in to move on to the A main. 2 laps to go. Brock Bowen with a big lead. Paul White moving up in second. Tom Grothew's moved up to third. Chris Swenson falling all the way back to fourth. Last half lap under our belt. Brock Bowen coming around. These first 8 cars moving on to the A main. Brock Bowen leads the way. Paul White second. Tom Grothew third. Paycheck. Lights are out. Michael Keelik sets the pace coming out of 3 and 4. Flagman keeping a steady eye on him. Listen for the engines to roar to life coming into turn 4. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Michael Keelik takes him down the back straightaway. Everybody clear through 1 and 2. Meklicek lines up behind him in second. Shannon Maurer drops to third as Jesse Sandoval's got that tailgate hanging off the back of that black number 7. He's got that big old piece of fiberglass waving in the breeze. Michael Keelik holding a steady pace over Ben Meklicek in second. Shannon Maurer trying to move up 1 extra spot. Egbert right now in third in a 717. Meklicek thought he saw an opening to get by Michael Keelik, had to shut it down the back straightaway. Meklicek will set him up one more time, look for that small opening. Egbert stays with him, Shannon Maurer in third. Riley Heil up into 6 with Jesse Sandoval. Michael Keelik looking good early in this race. Here comes Egbert. Egbert on the inside of Ben Meklicek, trying to move up into second. Meklicek has the outside line. Egbert on the inside. They're door to door, window to window. Egbert now comes right up behind your race leader, Michael Keelik. Meklicek trying to hold on to second. Meklicek holds that outside line. Egbert lines up in third right behind your race leader. Still anybody's race as those three cars tries to separate themselves from the pack. Shannon Maurer fourth in the 0-2. Meklicek now trying to swing around the outside on turn one. Meklicek door to door with Michael Keelik. Meklicek inching ahead, now back side by side. Keelik not giving up any ground. Here comes Meklicek out of four. He noses ahead, yellow flag, yellow light. Just as Meklicek was making that move, the yellow comes out for the all-gold 15 of Wayne Lavin out of Corpus Christi out in turn number 2. One more time, flagman keeps it on him. Here we go, green, green, green on the restart. Here comes Michael Keelik. Meklicek opted for the inside line on that restart. That put Egbert to the outside, and I'm not sure if that was going to work out or not for Meklicek, as he's going to get caught behind Keelik, and that's going to give Egbert room to move. George Egbert the fourth. Egbert moving up alongside, door to door with your race leader, Keelik. Egbert trying to pull ahead. Keelik staying steady, not giving up much ground. Here comes Egbert. He's got that nose out in front of him. Egbert finally gets the whole car in front, and he's got the lead. Egbert with the lead, pushes Keelik to second. Here comes Ben Meklicek, 13M. He's in third, now challenging for second. Keelik not giving up second place very easily to Meklicek, but coming around turn 4. Oh, contact! Contact, Keelik and Meklicek. Meklicek gets the worst of it as two cars going to go right up by him. Meklicek got tied up with Keelik, and that slowed him down. That let Riley Heil move up into third in the orange and blue number 30. Meklicek getting the worst into that contact. Riley Heil in third, now challenging Keelik, trying to move up to second. Ben Meklicek, who looked to have a good run tonight, got caught up with Keelik, and that pushed him 2 spots back. Here comes Riley Heil. Heil making a mad dash into turn 1 and 2. She's got second place as Keelik spins out. Keelik trying to turn it around. Looks like 13M Ben Meklicek is done for the night. He's got nothing. 13M off the track. He looked strong early, but he is done for the night. That's a tough break. Egbert sets the pace, revs the engine. Here we go. Green, green, green on the restart. Egbert quickly trying to separate himself from the rest of the pack. Riley Heil and Grant Wallem trying to stay with them. Wallem going by Riley Heil, trying to move up to second. Here comes Triton Temple in the red, white, and blue number 1. Heil in the 30, holding that low groove. Wallem on the outside of her. Still a tight battle for second. Triton Temple watching from 4th. GW Egbert looks like he's got this one in hand. Riley Heil trying to hold on to a good second place finish. Here comes Triton Temple. He moves up to third. Triton Temple started back in the 7th spot. He's moved up to third now as he's chasing Riley Heil to move up one more position. Laps are quickly running out for the factory stocks. GW Egbert the 4th. Pretty much got a handle on this one as Riley Heil. Oh, yellow, yellow. Kirkland in the 23. Kyle Kirkland in the 23 brings out the yellow. Coming out of 3 and 4. Hear the engines roar. Green, green, green. Restart. Egbert trying to pull away one more time. Heil trying to hold on to second. Here comes Triton Temple challenging to move up one more spot. There's your race winner, G.W. Egbert. Riley Heil second. "24 drivers chasing 750 in the paycheck. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Main event, limited modified. Down the back straightaway, Egbert, of course, jumps out to the lead. Gabe Tucker, 7, moves up into second early in the race. Talon Minton trying to have something to say about that. Minton moving up next to Tucker. Minton moving up into second of that good-looking number 2 red car to come around turn 4 one more time. "24R Robbie Minton as well, trying to get by Tucker, and does. Coming out of turn 2, Tucker dropping quickly from second all the way back to 4th. Lots of jockeying for position in the mid-pack. Egbert out front. Jared Moppin looking good up there in the BD2 car. Currently sitting in third. There's first, second, third. Egbert, Talon Minton, Jared Moppin, your front 3 as they come in front of you one more time. Here we go, green, green, green on the restart. Let's go. George Egbert the 4th down the back straightaway one more time. Oh, all tied up in turn 1.5. Growthview's able to avoid most of it over there. Green, green, green on the restart. Egbert leads the way. Egbert coming out of turn 2, no problems. Jared Moppin moving up into second, pushing Talon Minton back to third. Gabe Tucker in the number 7 limited modified up to 4th. Here comes Robbie Minton in 5th in the 24R. Still lots of time left in the race. 5 laps complete when we restarted. Johnny Torres in the 6th spot behind the 24R, Robbie Minton. Torres is going to try to move up a couple of spots as this laps click off. Here comes Moppin on the inside of Egbert. Jared Moppin, BD2, pacing himself, looking for a spot to get by. Egbert and Moppin trying to pull away from the group. Talon Minton a steady 3rd. Gabe Tucker 4th. Robbie Minton still in 5th. Here comes Gabe Tucker on the inside of Talon. Tucker trying to make the inside move. Yellow, yellow, yellow. One more time. Revving up the engines. Green flag, green light. Let's go on the restart. G.W. Egbert blasting down the back straightaway and into turn 3 and 4. Moppin trying to make up ground. Gabe Tucker trying to get on the inside, and he does. Tucker gets on the inside of Talon Minton, moves up to 3rd, pushes Talon back to 4th, Robbie Minton 5th, and Johnny Torres still 6th into 66. Yellow, yellow, yellow. One more time. Yellow flag out on the track. Egbert fires up the engines. Green, green, green on the restart. There they go. One more time. Egbert smooth and steady on every restart tonight. Jared Moppin hanging in there with him. Gabe Tucker being challenged by the 2 of Talon Minton one more time. No change in lineup. Robbie Minton in the 24R sneaking up on Talon Minton. Here comes Paul White in the 96. Jared Moppin looking on the inside, going into turn number 2. He stuck that nose on the inside of G.W. Egbert, but he didn't have the room. Moppin not able to get that nose under Egbert that time in turn 2. They'll swing it around 3 and 4 one more time as the laps continue to click away. Egbert trying to drive a straight, steady race all the way around. Gabe Tucker in the 7 car. He's sneaking up on Jared Moppin. He was looking for an opening to move up to 2nd. Keep an eye on Gabe Tucker, 7. Moppin one more time. Got that nose right along the left wheel of Egbert, but had no room to go. One more time for the checkered flag win, G.W. Egbert. Putting on his makeup, combing his hair. There he is, G.W. Egbert with the win. Oh my goodness. 2-time winner tonight. Yes, victory celebration. Well, GW, man, you're greedy. You didn't let anybody else win tonight. Tell us about your racing events tonight. I mean, you did a great job in the factory stock and a great job in this one as well.
Thank you very much. First off, I want to thank all the fans for coming out. I love this place. I like coming here and racing. In the factory stock, the car was really good. The limited, I think I burned my right rear off. I haven't looked at it yet, but it started slowing down at the end. Did what I could do to hold on to it. I appreciate all y'all coming out.
Well, you have a great history of racing in South Texas, and you did a great job in the factory stock in this one. Tell us, how does this kick off, personally, how does this kick off your season? Pretty good.
It kicks off my season real good. I went all last year. I ended up having a little bit of bad luck last year for a little bit and didn't get any wins, and started off the year with 2.
So even though you got the 2 wins tonight, is there anything that you felt in your cars, whether it's the factory stock or this one, anything that you feel you can improve on?
Limited, big time. The factory stock, I don't think I would change anything on it. It was pretty quick the way it was.
G.W. Egbert, congratulations, double winner tonight. Good job, G.W. Egbert.